call the meeting to order, please. Please stand to the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next on the agenda is appointment of officers and recording secretary for the year of 2026. Due to the fact that one of our members is not present and he is currently a sitting officer, I would like to defer till the next meeting when he's here until we do that.
Is that good with you?
All right. The next order of business is the approval of minutes, which we have reviewed. And I'll entertain a motion for the approval of the executive minutes of the meeting of September 16th, 2025.
I make a motion to approve the minutes.
I second it, and it passes. Next, we need the approval for the minutes of the meeting of November 18th, 2025, which I have reviewed. And I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion to approve the minutes.
I second it, and that passes. Monthly reports, Chief.
Yes, gave you a printout, first of its kind in a long time. We're still working out the kinks with the software, the reporting software. I will note that some of these numbers aren't accurate, but the top there, the RMS reports, that's a fairly accurate count. Case reports for the year of 2025, we took 387. We had 166 arrests, 88 felony charges, and 216 misdemeanor charges. You'll notice on the bottom, the police incident types and total, and then on that second page as well. That's where the numbers are a little bit skewed, and it's simply because of how the data is put into the system. For instance, pursuits, it shows 4. I know the count was much, much higher than that. But as for right now, this is the most accurate report. I wanted to get these to you as quick as I could, but just know that we are working out the kinks with those. And if you don't have any questions about that report, I'd like to touch on the policy review briefly. So as you're aware, I sent out an email. I've been in communication with Town Attorney Willoughby regarding that. I put forth a kind of a workflow or order of operations on how we'll move forward with getting those approved, obviously with your insight and the ultimate approval of them going in as policy. One of the things that the attorney brought up is that I shared them as a PDF file, and there's some issue with... What's that? Well, yeah, a zip file in which there was a bunch of independent PDFs. Each policy is a PDF. I will work on turning those into a Word document and pushing those out if some people can't view them as PDFs.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, no problem.
I had to struggle to download that stuff.
And that's all I have for reports, and I've got a couple of requests for you.
Okay.
Okay. My first request, we had one of our full-time dispatchers, Callie Berkey. She left earlier this month. She is taking a job somewhere else in a totally different line of work, and we wish her the best on her next adventure. She's going to stick around with us part-time, which we're happy to have her hanging around, and she'll still be stopping in now and then to do part-time dispatch shifts. With that being said, I would request commission permission to start a full-time dispatcher hiring process.
I'll entertain a motion to start a full-time dispatcher hiring process.
I will make a motion to start the full-time hiring, allow you to start the full-time hiring process for dispatcher.
I second it. The motion passes.
Thank you, appreciate that. Second request I have, and maybe a little bit of clarification is needed. I'm gonna be requesting to hire 2 part-time officers. They're currently full-time Chesterton police officers. And just some clarification, I know at a meeting in the past, I believe it was Commissioner Harris that stated basically to hire part-time police officers in the future, that'll be at the chief's discretion. That got voted on and passed. I was since told that that maybe isn't the case. Can any of you clarify on if we can just move forward with that so we don't have to hold a meeting whenever we're gonna hire a couple of part-time police officers?
I'm comfortable with it. and I know you brought it up, I don't know how our rules go as far as if it's mandatory that we,
I think you might.
it's just part-time, it's not like we're doing perf and all that stuff.
Right,
And
right.
insurance and,
Okay, on Tammy's, or on the clerk's advice, I'll, consult with our clerk treasurer.
okay,
But I can't find it anywhere where it's in writing that we have to have the commission's permission. But if that's something that you wanted to do to be more comfortable, I'm totally fine with that, so. That being said, I'll still address it here. I've got two applications, completed applications. One is from, Nolan Mancera and another one from, Jorge Perez. They're both respected, and familiar police officers right across the tracks at Chesterton. They know our town very well, and I would very much welcome their employment as a part-time police officer. So I am requesting to hire those two as part-time patrol officers.
I'll entertain a motion to hire, Nolan Mancera and Jorge Perez from Chesterton PD as part-time officers with Porter Police.
I will make a motion to hire the 2 Chesterton police officers as part-time.
I second it, motion passes.
Thank you. The third order of business I have is with one of our newer hires, Officer Chris Lear, who came from Portage PD to us. He has been phenomenal in every aspect. He's meshed right in with the officers. He started part-time with us, I think it was November or so. He started part-time right before he became full-time the 1st of December. Like I said, he's been doing a great job. When he was in the FTO portion of our employment phase, he took me out for a little bit and I tried to stump him, as you both know, about geography and roads and whatnot, and I could not get him. In fact, we were driving around and I asked him about David Boulevard, where that was. And not only did he know where it was, he went into the history of Porter County and how it was founded by David Porter and told me that he was an admiral or a commodore, which everything started falling into place. So he's been great and we very much welcome him. And at this time, I'd like to go ahead and have him sworn in. He's joined here by his family and like it to be a ceremony. We had an officer before him, Ben Tufel, that we did, and it wasn't at a commission meeting, but I think this is a good tradition to start doing this at commission meetings, so,
I like that.
yeah. So, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to have him sworn in.
Okay. Chris, if you come forward, please. If family wants to take pictures, you are welcome to.
Yep, you can just stand right there.
We'll do pictures here in a second as well.
I, Christopher Lear,
I, Christopher Lear,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
do solemnly swear that I will
support
support
the
the
Constitution,
Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
the ordinance of the Town of Porter,
the ordinance of the Town of Porter,
and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge
and I will faithfully and impartially discharge
my duties as a police officer for the Town of Porter,
my duties as a police officer for the Town of Porter,
Porter County, Indiana,
Porter County, Indiana,
in accordance with the law and to the best of my ability, so help me God.
in accordance with the law and to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
We'll do pictures here in just a second.
Welcome aboard, Chris.
Huh?
We're honored to have you.
On the agenda.
With that, I have no further business.
We're already on there.
Okay, thank you, Chief. Public comments, any public comments? Public comments? Being none, liaison comments.
I would like to welcome Officer Lear. Congratulations. We're excited to have you.
Thank you.
Commission member comments. Commissioner Harris.
Congrats, welcome, be safe. I have a question for you too. How, are we fully staffed for full-time police officers currently?
We are. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
just down one dispatcher.
Correct.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, I also would like to congratulate Officer Lear. Nice to have you on board. I know you've been with us a while, but it's official now, so. Also, I'd like to commend the officers, working in inclement weather, I know we were slammed with some accidents and stuff, and the roads were bad, and, not necessarily because of street department. I mean, we got a great street department, but when it hits hard and fast, you know, you're gonna have some slick spots and stuff and that, and they responded to your calls in timely fashion, handled all the crashes, God bless you fellas, did a great job. Once again, my neighbors always tell me if there's something good or bad, and they were all good comments, so, thanks to the officers, chief.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
There being no other business, I'll make a motion that we adjourn at this time.
Second that.
Okay.
Here, before you
Run
run out. Yep.